Okay, we got a question here about the product rule. We got two graphs. It says the graphs of the two differentiable functions of f and g are shown above. Given that p of x is the product of f of x and g of x, which of the following statements about p prime and negative 2 is true? This is a conceptual question. We need to find p prime of x first, and that just requires the product rule. So that would be f prime of x times g of x plus g prime of x f of x. So therefore p prime of negative 2 would be f prime of negative 2 times g prime of negative 2, g of negative 2, not g prime. G of negative 2 plus g prime of negative 2 f of negative 2. These don't have values, but we can, this is really boiling down to the sign of this answer. So f prime of negative 2, at negative 2 we have a positive slope, so that's positive. G of negative 2 is a negative. So I've got a negative times a positive, so this expression would be negative. And then I'm going to add that to, so g prime of negative 2, so now I go to g at negative 2, so the slope there is positive. That's what g prime of 2 would measure. And then f of negative 2 looks like it's 0. So I think this term vanishes. So if this vanishes, that's 0. And so it looks like it's negative because the only term that remains is this first one, and that we already analyzed, and that's less than 0. So the answer should be A.